So you wanna play Wardancer, huh? Well, do you like auto-attacking? Cause this is all you're gonna be doing. Okay, not really, but do you like fast punches, even faster punches, auto-attacking, small but consistent numbers, excellent party buffs, auto-attacking, a mobile and flashy playstyle, perfect damage windows, auto-attacking, even more flashy skills, and auto-attacking? If you said yes to any of the auto-attacking questions above, then Wardancer might just be for you. Wardancer is a buffer / DPS character that does great consistent damage while also providing arguably the best party buff in the game. She's very sought after and is a fantastic addition to any party, as she works great with both back attack and non-back attack reliant classes. She is very quick and snappy, so she definitely will be enjoyed by people that like high APM gameplay. Rocky over here has a very specific playstyle that I like to call blow your load and go. Now, you see, unlike our friend Saitama, who decides fights with a single punch, the Wardancer uses the art of the million punches. No, literally, your auto-attack finger will have abs after a few hours of gameplay. Let me elaborate. Wardancer has two main abilities that force her to dish out all her damage in a specific time frame. The first skill is Roar of Courage, which is also your party buff. When fully spec'd, this skill puts a debuff on the enemy for 6 seconds, during which its critical resistance is decreased by 18%. The other ability is Winds of Whisper. It increases almost all of your stats for the same 6-second period. So, as you can probably tell by now, this time frame is when your damage window is open. During these 6 seconds, you want to throw out your strongest damaging skills like Moon Flash Kick, Sweeping Kick, and Flash Heat Fang. Ideally though, you will blow your entire load and then go in the corner to smoke a ciggy. Then you wait for the cooldown of your buff skills and you rinse and repeat. Simple, right? Wrong. There is no rest for the Wardancer player. You are forced by law to always spam the auto attack button at any given point when you have your skills on cooldown. At some point, this monotonous and tedious task is most likely going to make you go mad, but you have no choice. You brought this upon yourself and there's no going back. Wardancer players will be happy to find out that there is a fantastic class engraving that complements this borderline psychotic playstyle. Say hello to First Intention. This is a very simple but effective engraving. You see, Wardancers generate energy that fills up their orbs. Fourth video in, still the same identity mechanic. Oh boy. Nonetheless, the First Intention engraving calls the orb generation mechanic stupid and completely ditches it in order to give the Wardancer a flat 25% damage increase when at level 3. This is perfect for the blow the load playstyle. But Wes, what about using those bigger and flashier skills that require orbs, you may ask? Well, there's an engraving for that as well. Introducing the Esoteric Skill Enhancement engraving. This engraving doubles up on the orb generation by adding an additional one. Not only this, but you also get 8, 10 or 12% extra damage on your esoteric skills respectively. Blast Formation, Call of the Wind God, and Rising Fire Dragon are all great choices, so pick your poison. The playstyle does not change a lot as well. You still want to make sure to use your spenders during the damage windows we discussed previously for optimal damage. And if you think you have escaped the eternal suffering that is auto-attacking till you get carpal tunnels, you're dead wrong. Points distribution for First Intention users will be Swiftness and Crit for the extra quick autos, while Esoteric users should go with Swiftness and Spec in order to get higher damage on their spenders. Just as a small advice, it will most likely be more efficient to use Esoteric build initially as it requires less investment to perform well. After getting deeper into T3 you can swap to First Intention if you wish to do so. Not a rule, just a recommendation. As Wardancer is a somewhat back attack reliant class, picking up Master of Ambush as an engraving is a great idea. Grudge, Curse Though, and Sharp Blunt will always be good in every scenario, so you know what to do. Runes are a bit of a mix with Wardancers as you have a free choice to pick several of them. Rage, Overwhelm, and Bleed are some examples of handy runes that will aid you along the way. And so, there you have it. The Wardancer is a very mobile and fun class to play, and I highly recommend anyone who has even the slightest interest in her to give her a shot, and I'm sure you won't regret it. So, slap Eye of the Tiger on max volume, put on your single fingerless glove, and get that trigger finger going, because you're definitely gonna need it. Hey everyone, Wes here, and thank you so much for watching this episode of my light guides. I hope you liked this one, and of course, just like the gauge generation mechanic is repetitive, so is me asking for a like and a sub, yet here I am doing it. Thank you so much for the support on the previous videos, it really encourages me to make these. Oh yeah, mandatory Twitch shoutout in the description, go check it out. Anyways, as usual, I was Wes, and until next time, bye bye!